Hey y'all, now this video is going to be out of Seattle. Now I might start doing more videos like this. I haven't read this video or this story either. I'm going to kind of go through it and so you're going to see my reaction through it. Now, Seattle Anonymous Zone has armed guards and local businesses are being threatened with extortion. Seattle police say they have received reports of armed guards and potential extortion in a self-declared anonymous zone that spans several blocks and includes a now closed precinct. I actually saw a picture of that this morning. They went over the police and said Seattle People Department instead of Seattle Police Department. Now we've heard of reports of citizens and businesses being asked to pay a fee to operate within this area. This is the crime of extortion. If anyone has been subject to this, we need them to call 911. Assistant Chief of Police Deanna Nallette said on Wednesday. Protesters calling to defund the police and make sweeping reforms to law enforcement tactics have declared a 6-block region spanning 13th Avenue past 11th Avenue near Cal Anderson Park and from East Olive Street to East Pike Street, the Capitol Hill Anonymous Zone. The region encompasses the SPD's East Precinct, which was abandoned by cops on Monday following days of violent clashes between law enforcement and protesters in the wake of George Floyd's death, as well as parts of Capitol Hill. Officers retreated from the area in an effort to quell the violence, which included multiple shootings, one that was sparked after a man rammed his vehicle into a crowd of protesters. Police officers had deployed tear gas and pepper spray to disperse larger groups of people. We want to be able to facilitate and support peaceful demonstrators, Nallette said. Demonstrations within the anonymous zone have been mostly peaceful with no reports of violence, but police say armed guards have been surrounding the perimeter of the region. Residents who live within the boundaries afford to show ID to prove you belong there, a law enforcement official told Fox News. Speaking on the condition of anonymity because they are not authorized to discuss the unfolding situation. Some people living in the area with and include numerous bars, restaurants, business, and private residents have been begging for help because they are not allowed into their homes without ID. Police have been told to stay away from the region unless there is a call to 911 for help. Okay, now obviously there's a lot of problems with this. Okay, to start with, you have to show an ID that you belong there. And then to get into your own house, you have to show an ID. And then police are saying to stay away that unless there's a call in the 911 for help. Okay. A lot of things here. Number one, the same police people that are begging for help, saying they don't want this, are probably the same ones that are talking about defunding the police. Like, you can't have it both ways. Either you want the police or you don't. I mean, you're already seeing what's going on that the police being there, and that's just in one little block, like 6 blocks. Okay, imagine all over the state. Okay, it's not gonna be like that. Okay, it's gonna start out like that. There's gonna be armed guards walking around trying to control you, and then there's no police to enforce the law. So what they're gonna do? They're gonna bring in the military, and there's gonna be martial law, and then the government is gonna tell you what you can and cannot do. That's what they want. Believe that if you want. But when it comes to that point, you won't be able to protest. You won't be able to say white privilege. You won't be able to say black privilege or this is racist, that's racist. I hate this, I hate that, because you won't have time. The government will be controlling you, and there'll be nothing you can do about it. So, if y'all want to keep doing this, I mean, you're destroying your own country, and it's not even you just burn down stuff, you're destroying stuff. Okay, it's the fact that it's like you want martial law to happen. Now, I don't know how many people have said this. I mean, you want martial law to happen. It's pretty much what you're saying when you do stuff like this. But with that being said, you get called racist for saying that. You get called stupid for saying that. Anything gonna happen? Okay. When it happens, we won't be here to discuss it because government's gonna be telling us what we can and cannot do. But hopefully people will wake up and it won't come to that. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below, and thank y'all for watching.